I messed with the wrong group. That sounds like a threat. I am highly blessed and highly favored. The devil is a lie. You will not touch me. I'd rather block you and delete you than spill hate. I just told what my experience was and my experience only.
Okay, before I start this video, I would give a shout out to Love for Leia too. I think she changed her name on TikTok now. Remember the lady that told her story? I did a story on that she sold her truck to immigrants. Well, you see, there's a lady who are an immigrant or migrant that's threatened her in a way, and that is a threat. So all she did was telling her story, and you see comments like that threaten her because she told her comments about she had to sell her truck to immigrants. You see, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, is that you basically the immigrants they know they're on the news right now, right? And now I guess you want to threaten this woman for telling her story on TikTok. But again, this isn't the immigrants, and it's going to get crazy now because now it seems to me we're starting I'm not saying a race war, but a culture war. We're starting a culture war between blacks who are descendants of slaves or foundational black Americans against immigrants that came to this country. This is basically a cultural war. And they can try to make it a race war, but it's not going to be a race war. It's more likely going to be a cultural war because it's all about culture. Now, all she did was just talk about what happened to her, right? Her story on TikTok, that went viral. And you have this comment from an immigrant said, "You messed with the wrong person," and that is indeed a threat. So, wow. I mean, it's like they're starting a cultural war against blacks versus immigrants. That's like a cultural war now. This is not like a race war. It's not about skin color, but it's all about cultural war. And it's going to get worse and worse, people. It's going to get a lot worse. And we already know who to blame for this. We ain't gonna have no, oh, who did this, who did. No, we already know who did this. We already know who brought immigrants to this country in the first place. So yeah, this is sad about this lady. All she did was telling her story about what happened, that she sold her truck to the immigrants, her food truck to the immigrants, and one of the immigrants looks like it's a threat to me, threatened her on TikTok. This is crazy. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments.